Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Zach here with another video on tips for Command & Conquer Red Alert Quickmatch.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
In this video you're going to see me play through some of the maps which I did not cover in the first video. One of the questions I got asked about the first video was light tank damage compared to medium tanks.
Ready and waiting.
Now the light tanks do less damage per shot, but they have a faster fire rate than medium tanks. And if you work it out overall, light tanks do slightly more damage, but it's very minimal. The big advantage of using medium tanks is they have a lot more health points. I think it's about 400 and light tanks are only 300. So the medium tanks are much harder to destroy than light tanks. And that's the big advantage. If you are in a fight and the opponent is using both light tanks and medium tanks, I would advise on destroying the light tanks first, because the light tanks do as much damage as basically as the medium tanks, but they are a lot easier to destroy. The map you can see me playing on at the moment is called Bullseye, and as you can see I've built a power plant barracks and another power plant before building the ore refinery. The reason I've done that is so that the ore refinery is close to the ore, so the ore truck has less distance to travel when it's going back and forth collecting ore.
Construction complete.
And I always go sideways because if you or if you go up,
construction options.
But it's a bit further.
Agreed. At once. Affirmative.
You can see that this person's got some infantry. I'm just holding back because if you charge in, the person who doesn't charge is always at a disadvantage unless you have overwhelmed them with numbers.
Unit ready.
Just waiting there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once.
Right, I'm going in now because they're doing my orcs, so while the fire's drawn, that gives me a chance to destroy them.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
I'm actually pretty surprised I didn't use the tanks to try and squash that infantry.
Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, get building tanks like
ready.
you usually do.
Building.
Yes, sir. At once.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Kind of wasted that tank.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
It's not like we're going to be
Yes,
building
sir.
a
At once.
construction pad to, well, it's
Affirmative.
dead now
Yes, sir.
anyway.
Very well.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Right, they've got some
Reporting.
more tanks now.
Reading orders. Affirmative. Very well.
So it's 4 tanks against 3. I've
Yes,
also
sir.
got some infantry,
At
which can
yes,
actually
sir.
make quite a big difference as long as you don't squash them,
Building. Unit lost.
which you don't appear to be
Yes,
doing.
sir.
And they really should be moving around. Well, they've done it now, but
Vehicle affirmative.
they should really be moving around a little bit more. Shoot and move.
Sold.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
They've built more ore trucks,
Mission
and they've given up. You always have to be careful if you build too many ore trucks early on. You're not building tanks, and therefore, if your enemy's building tanks, it can put you at quite a disadvantage.
Reporting. Affirmative.
New construction options.
This is one of the maps you saw me playing in the first video, so I'm just going through the normal build
Construction
order,
complete.
construction
New
yard,
construction options.
power plant
Building.
barracks, ore refinery,
Construction
2 power
complete.
plants.
New
No,
construction
not 2 power
options.
plants, 2 war factories.
Building. Training.
Yes, sir.
And then
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
a power
Training.
plant at
Reading
the
orders.
end, just to
Unit
keep the
Very
power.
well. At once.
Training.
Acknowledged.
Unit
You can
ready.
just see me sending my
Agreed.
infantry out to scout.
Unit ready.
Reading orders. Agreed. Affirmative. Reporting.
And one of the mistakes I did in one of the games in the
Very
first
well.
video is I didn't check it around enough
Acknowledged.
in
Very
order
well.
to make sure
Training.
there was not
Unit
an
ready.
early infantry
At
charge from the
once.
enemy.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
And you can see I'm going for the multicoloured ore first, as that's the
Affirmative.
more valuable. You get much more. You get a lot more ore from the
Acknowledged.
multicoloured than the normal yellow.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Reporting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
The map's not too large, so it's
Construction
okay
options.
for
Building.
finding the enemy for early.
Reporting.
You do sometimes actually have to be careful with getting found the enemy, with getting multicoloured ore.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
If you don't have enough silos, sometimes you can waste quite a bit of money.
Affirmative.
A bit of ore.
Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
You
Building.
can't store it.
Construction complete. Low power. Unit ready.
Waiting
Building.
orders.
It's not usually too much of a problem in Quickmatch, but when you go on some of the multiplayer games,
Construction
sometimes you do
complete.
have to be careful, especially
Unit
on,
ready.
Yes, sir.
especially on I think it's
Building.
Arena Valley Extreme, a mega map, where you do
Unit
tend to build
ready.
more ore trucks
Building.
early on.
Unit ready. Building.
Right, you can see
Unit
they're using
ready.
their light tanks.
Building.
I think they're using them to scout actually. They probably
Unit
haven't found
ready.
me yet.
Building.
I've got a few more tanks at the moment, it looks
Unit
like.
ready.
That's good.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost. Unit ready.
That's probably my
Building.
infantry
Insufficient
parts of the map from the light
funds.
tanks. Selling my construction yard just so I can build a few more
Unit
tanks.
ready. Building. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. At once.
There. One of
Reporting.
the problems
Building.
actually with this
Agreed.
map is
Ready.
the
Building.
tracking for the when you're trying
Yes,
to
sir. At once.
either going to
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir.
first attack.
Agreed. Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
As
Yes,
you can
sir.
see, you try to
Yes, sir.
Unit
get your
lost.
tanks to move towards the enemy and some of them move in the
Very well.
other
Of course.
direction. It's quite a bit of a problem
Yes, sir.
actually in
At
this
once.
map.
Very well. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
At
Squish
once.
them.
Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed.
Unit
Agreed.
ready.
At once. Yes, sir.
Building.
At once.
Actually seems like
Yes,
they've
sir.
got quite a lot of
Agreed.
tanks as well.
Affirmative. Agreed.
Unit
At once.
lost.
Affirmative.
And you can see
Affirmative.
them
At
both
once.
moving and shooting.
At once. Yes, sir. Waiting orders.
lost.
Very well. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Very well. Affirmative.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
they're actually winning this, unfortunately.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Sometimes when you lose a
Affirmative.
match
At
like
once.
this, it's always good to go back to watch
Reporting.
the
Unit
replay.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yeah, I'm really not going to
Battle
win this.
control terminated.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete.
Right, so this is the
New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options.
this is one of
Building.
the smaller maps. It has
Training.
quite a few
Unit
multiple
ready.
doors scattered
Ready
around.
and waiting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Training.
At once.
Unit
Yes, sir. Very
ready.
well. At once.
I'll just send my infantry out. This is it's
Ready
quite
and waiting.
essential that you
Agreed.
actually get your
Acknowledged.
infantry to
At once.
protect
Agreed.
certain
Very
parts.
well. Agreed. Very well.
It is quite a small
Ready
map as
and
well,
waiting. Very well.
so there's going to be no.
Training.
Reporting.
Unit
One.
ready.
Affirmative.
Yeah, sometimes you can
Training.
get infantry
Affirmative.
rushes
Unit
on this
ready.
map as well, but
Yes, sir. At once.
I tend not
Affirmative.
to use that. You can
Construction
actually waste a
complete.
lot of ore doing that if it doesn't go
New
right.
construction options. Building.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
And as you can see, I'm going to send my ore truck
Yes, sir.
right to the multicoloured,
Affirmative.
the good stuff.
Reporting. Affirmative. At once. Of course.
Training. Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Very well. Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready.
Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. At once.
Yeah, they're
Very
sending
well.
infantry from all over. Well, they've seen my
Very well.
base, but
Construction
they might have
complete.
wasted a bit of money doing
Cannot
that.
deploy here.
And we'll see
New
how it plays
construction
out anyway.
options. Building. Unit lost. Unit
Yeah, you can
lost.
see what I said from the
Training.
first game when I
Unit
said
ready.
if you charge in, your
Training.
infantry, you're going to be at a disadvantage,
Unit
and
ready.
Yes,
that's
sir. Very
what
well.
you've seen there.
Agreed.
Since my
Very
so I'll just
well.
leave my infantry there. If they do try and charge, then
Unit ready.
they will be destroyed.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I'm going to send my second ore truck to the same place.
Ready and waiting. Very
Unit
well.
ready.
And like the
Building.
last map, this map's you do the normal build order. Or some people do
Construction
ore
complete.
refinery, war factory, another ore
Unit
refinery.
ready. Building.
It just
Low
means your
power.
tanks aren't built as
Unit
quickly.
lost.
Awaiting order.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yeah, we'll go
Acknowledged.
ready.
now and
Affirmative.
see.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
In the last map, we
Affirmative.
probably should have attacked a little bit earlier.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, well,
Affirmative.
4 light tanks and
Affirmative.
4 heavy tanks.
Ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
But if I get these
Yes, sir.
extras,
At
they will.
once.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Of course.
Building.
Very well. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Very
They're
well.
retreating now,
Building.
so I'll go and
Agreed.
attack there.
Of course.
Truck.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes,
At
sir.
once. Building.
I've got 5 now, but I seem to have the numbers advantage.
Ready.
Ready and
Remember,
waiting.
do try and
Insufficient.
attack
Yes,
its
sir.
shooting move.
Agreed.
Unit lost.
It does reduce the damage quite a lot
Yes, sir.
that your tanks take.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Very well.
I probably could do the shooting move a little
Ready
bit
and
better.
waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course.
Sold my construction
Very well.
yard again to get a few more tanks out.
Very well. At once. Of course. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Of course.
Around, as I say, it's
Affirmative.
quite good to have some infantry.
Affirmative. Agreed. At once.
Lost.
Right, I've destroyed there one of their portraits, so that's going to put the
Unit lost.
supply for.
Very well.
This is pretty much
Affirmative.
over.
Of course.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Of course. Of course. At once. Yes, sir.
Unit
At
lost.
once. At once. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Silence.
Once I destroyed those 3, they
Building.
don't have any
Yes, sir.
units coming out.
Unit ready. Mission accomplished.
Right, and that was pretty straightforward, that match.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction options.
Right, this map is
Building.
Arena Valley Extreme. This is the largest map on
Construction
Quickmatch.
complete. New construction options.
I think it's probably actually one of the largest
Building.
maps in the whole game.
Construction complete. New construction options.
This is a
Building.
1-in-1, but it can
Ready
be
and
used as
waiting.
a
Unit
free-play
ready.
map.
Agreed.
Training. Unit
Reporting.
ready. Training.
Very well. Yes, sir. At once.
And in this map, what I'm going to do, instead of building
Reporting.
just one ore refinery early on, I'm going to build 3.
Reporting. Very well.
No, well,
Reporting.
2
Very well.
2 extra. So I have 3.
Training. Unit
No.
ready.
Affirmative.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Training.
Yes, sir. At once.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Agreed.
Unit
And you can
ready.
do that because it takes quite a long
New
time for the
construction
enemy
options.
to
Yes,
reach
sir.
your base.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
As you can see, I'm picking up the multiple
Affirmative.
door first
Affirmative.
because it's good to have that early on
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
while you don't have as many ore trucks.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Silence needed.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building.
Actually, I've probably wasted a little bit of ore there because I
Acknowledged.
haven't got enough
Very well.
silos.
Training. Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Training.
Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative.
Training.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Agreed.
Unit ready. Building.
Yeah, we're defending the base quite well. Looks like they're sending an early tank.
On hold. Cancel.
Just building
Building.
an extra ore truck.
Construction
What he
complete.
was going to do.
Low power. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Sometimes you can
Affirmative.
have longer matches on
Construction
this map.
complete. which means you do have to build to the middle. Building. Unit ready.
I'm just going to keep on building ore refineries as well, because in long games you need to keep
building.
The ore coming in.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Building. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
And on this map, quite a common tactic actually is to take
Unit ready.
when you've got about 6 tanks, is to take and destroy the construction yard.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
It is very hard to actually stop that.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Ready.
Acknowledge.
Building.
Few numbers.
Acknowledge.
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Unfortunately, sometimes when you do this, you do actually the enemy attack you at the same time, which is
Unit ready. Building.
Well,
Waiting or knowledge.
not ideal.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready.
Awaiting order. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit ready. Building.
Yeah, you tend to send your tanks in from either the top downwards or
Construction
from the
complete.
side on.
Building.
If you go
Unit
diagonal,
ready.
they'll probably spot you a lot earlier.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledge.
Building.
It's usually better protected.
Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Yeah, they don't see
Affirmative.
me, so I'm just gonna I'd lose the fight
Affirmative.
there, so I'm just gonna
Acknowledge.
go straight for the
Affirmative.
construction
Acknowledge.
yard.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
And you
Affirmative.
don't have to do
Acknowledge.
that early because if they
Affirmative.
build a...
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yeah, service depot, then we can
Silos
actually
needed.
build another MCV.
Building.
You do actually
Unit ready.
sometimes see people
Building.
build a service
Unit
depot
ready.
quite early on
Building.
this map.
Unit ready. Building.
What they'll probably do
Construction
now is they'll
complete.
probably do a counter-attack,
Unit ready.
I
Building.
expect.
Unit ready.
If
Unit
they don't,
ready.
that's all the better for me
Building.
though.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Now that they can't build any more war factories,
Unit ready.
the longer it goes
Building.
on, the
Unit
greater
ready.
advantage I have over
Building.
them.
Unit ready.
Yeah, it does look like
Building.
they took some of the tanks.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
They'll be coming from
Unit
somewhere.
ready. Building. Unit ready.
Right.
Building.
Very well. Agreed. Of course.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Unit
Agreed.
ready. Building.
Very well.
Unit ready. Unit
So I'll
ready.
just put a few more war
Building.
factories so I can
Acknowledge.
build some.
Ready.
Very well. Affirmative.
Yeah, the problem with this is they'll lose quite a lot of
Unit
tanks
ready.
here.
Building.
Vehicles
So yeah,
reporting.
it's a construction yard, but they're going to have very few base defenders. They're going to have very few tanks to defend the base.
Building. Unit ready. Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Very
And that's
well.
the problem with attacking later
Yes,
on.
sir.
The enemy
Ready.
has a lot more
Unit
has a
ready.
lot more tank. Well,
Building.
has a
Acknowledge.
lot
Unit
more tanks.
ready.
It took them a lot
Affirmative.
more than 6 tanks
Unit
to
ready.
destroy the
Very well.
construction yard.
Unit
At
ready.
once.
And if we have a look at the base, we've certainly got very few
Very well.
defenders.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Yeah, it's always a balance
Very
between
well.
doing enough damage,
Very well.
well, doing damage, destroying buildings, but if
At
you leave
once.
your base
Ready.
defended, it's a bit
Affirmative.
pointless because then they'll just come and wipe you out.
At once. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Agreed.
Building.
At once. At once.
Unit lost. Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Very well. Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
This should be
Unit
quite
ready.
one-sided.
Agreed.
Building.
Of course. Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Affirmative. Very well. At once.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Affirmative.
Lost.
Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
At
lost.
once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Very well.
Unit
Of
ready.
course.
Building. Unit
Agreed.
lost. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir.
It was over. That was
Very well. Affirmative.
construction yard.
Yes, sir.
When they attacked me to try and destroy my
Unit
construction
ready.
yard.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit lost. Unit ready.
And asking how I
Mission
got so many
accomplished.
tanks. Well, yeah, building ore trucks and construction, war factories basically. Build more war factories, your tanks build quicker. Keep the ore coming in. Yeah, thanks for watching.